Hi, my name is Chris Young, and I'm going to show you how to play blues harmonica in just 28 years. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how I got into it. Then I'm going to discuss how to play the harmonica using 3 holes or 2 holes or just 1 hole. The difference between straight harp and cross harp. Different 12-bar blues progressions. I'll also talk a little bit about care and repair, how to look after your harmonicas, and accessories as well. Let's get started. I first started playing it when I was about 16 or 17, and I watched a movie on TV called Crossroads. It was a blues coming-of-age film starring Ralph Macchio and Joe Sanaka, and written by a chap called John Fusco as his, I believe it was his final year dissertation script. He wrote in film school, which was then sold to Columbia. So I think he did a pretty good job. I loved that film. If you haven't seen it, I recommend just find it, because it's one of those films that you watch, maybe I was at the right age, but my mind was just blown. So the first thing I wanted to do was have the music, to hold the music. So I used to go down to like record shops. This was in the 80s, so there was no internet yet. So I went from music shop to music shop saying, "Please, do you have the theme tune to Crossroads?" And every time the guy behind the desk would look at me and think, "What, this?" And even my mum, when she was looking for it, she'd get the same thing. So no, I had to explain it's from an 80s, 1986 it was made. Finally I got it. This is a cassette, which we used to have in the old days, and this is the soundtrack of the film, but it doesn't have the awesome gut-busting head-to-head music which is played in the climax of the film. It's got a lot of other really nice songs, lots of Ry Cooder music on there, but unfortunately it didn't have what I wanted. So anyway, it made me want to play the blues. Not guitar, because I thought, oh, that looks a bit hard. I don't know if I'll be able to get anywhere with that anytime soon. We never really had good instruments. I mean, there was like this old chromatic harmonica in our house, which was in the top drawer of our living room. Even just inhaling, you get a mouthful of dust. This is called a chromatic harmonica. It's got one of these knobs at the end that gives you an extra bunch of notes to play, but I never really got into this so much, preferring instead the diatonic or 10-hole harmonica, which I'll be showing you in this video.